All right, well, the day started off with the forecast on track. We knew this tropical storm Odile was coming into the region. All cloudy out there this morning, some light rain during the overnight, going through about the first half of the day. Then kind of different story for the second half of the day. 68 degrees. Our high temperature today and a very warm, mild overnight with all the cloud cover and tropical air moving in. Only managed 0.17 of an inch of precipitation at Pulliam Airport overnight last night, bringing us up to 14.33, just about an inch and a half below average on the calendar year. All right, we take a look at it on the southwest satellite, the main circulation of what was once Hurricane Odile, Tropical Storm Odile, Tropical Depression Odile, and this morning as we are going into even the sunrise hours, still a tropical depression moving on to mainland Mexico, but now it is a post-tropical low pressure system, and here it is. So that means it's got no type of tropical type of characteristics. It's actually a mid-latitude low pressure system, and all the moisture cooped up in southeast Arizona. Notice pretty quiet here behind the storm for much of the state. I want to show you some imagery from earlier today, some beautiful satellite imagery of the storm. Here we are in Arizona. This was around noon time, and I pulled this up from the NASA site. Here's a lot of the moisture from the storm in the main circulation. You can see just moving on to mainland Mexico. That was right around noon, and this was still a tropical depression, and the forecast was to bring this into Arizona as a tropical depression. That was out of the National Hurricane Center. It was supposed to come in Arizona this evening still as a tropical depression, which is very rare for a storm of tropical characteristics to make its all the way into the southwestern United States. Here's a more later look at the storm. This is just about a half hour ago, and notice a huge cloud shield associated with the low pressure, some huge thunderstorms showing up, moving into southern New Mexico, some way out in the Texas Panhandle, heavy rain in southeast Arizona, but once again behind it, not a lot happening. So today I'm like, okay, we got this tropical depression coming in. Then I switched it over to the water vapor imagery, and shows a whole different story. I mean, here's the tropical storm, or what once was of it, but notice all the dry air that's moved in through the western half of the state. And right there, I was like, this is pretty much a done deal for us. It is not going to be a big deal. The storm system's going to move through southeastern Arizona over the next 24 hours. There's still enough moisture for just like standard type monsoon day out there tomorrow, but it's not going to be a big rain event for us in our region. Here's a look at it. A good 12-hour loop of the rain. This is the rain that kind of spun in